Alright. Another attempt at this. We are in the midst of Blizzard 2021 for New York City. February 1st. Yeah, look at it. Look at that snow. Beautiful, right? I was going to walk in this, but yeah, I don't think so. So in any case, I figured we got the weather. Let's talk about the time that I killed my adventuring party with a randomly determined blizzard. This is back in the mid-'80s. I was running AD&D 1A, and I had already read the weather charts. It was like issue 68 or 69, determining weather. And when you get the box set for Greyhawk, not the folio, but the box set, I believe they were included in the box set. And I rolled with it, literally. My party was going to do T1 to 4, Hamlet. I decided to do an initial adventure, and then I was going to do we didn't call it hex crawling, but I was going to get them to go from point A to point B, and figured, hey, what better than to roll the weather? And since it was winter at home, I said, yeah, it's winter there, and sure enough, I rolled the storm. It was a snow event, and the snow event was kind enough, nice enough, to drop 3 feet of snow on the party. Yeah, 3 feet of snow is pretty big. So the party was wearing chainmail, bandit armor, the normal stuff that a low-level party would wear. They were not equipped properly for the weather, which is, again, nothing huge, nothing unknown, and storm, I think, lasted for 2 days. So I had to make the ruling that the party actually died. I was like asking them equipment, what do you have? I was like, I got a bedroll. Do you have a tent? No. Do you have anything to protect against this fire? No. I think one person had flint and steel, but you couldn't really start a fire in the middle of a snowstorm. So it was an end to a campaign real quickly. It was not probably not the preferred way to do it. And that's something you got to think about as you get older. I mean, I know a lot of us old school gamers. We like to say, "Oh, let the dice roll as they may," right? Well, there are times when I went with the dice, right? The dice rolled as they would. But was it really the game that I wanted? Was it really the campaign that I wanted in that case? Right? Sure, in combat, let the dice fall where they will. Whoa! As I step in the snow on my front porch here. But honestly, there are times when you say, wow, I screwed this up. And if you, as a GM or DM, screwed something up, then don't let the dice dictate. They can guide. They can influence. But if you screw something up, and I screw something up, I should never have put the campaign's destiny, especially at that point in the campaign, right? Let's kick it off, in the hands of random dice determining a weather event. Really. How exciting is that for a party? I mean, I'm sure they're still talking about it to this day, but not for the right reasons, right? They're talking about it for the wrong reasons. They're not talking about it for what a great time we had. It's like, well, the stupidity of fucking my GM who killed us because he randomly rolled a blizzard that dropped 2.5, 3 feet of snow. I don't know. There's got to be a better way to do it. And I don't even know why I did it, to be honest. I mean, I was never a slave to the dice, but at that time, I guess maybe I was going through a stage in my game mastery career where I was a slave to the dice. I don't know. It's an interesting thing to think about, right? How about we turn ourselves around. Look at the sun. You can see. How's the vision here? Alright, so you can almost see a block and a half from my front porch. And that's pretty low vision conditions. Now, we here probably have about, I'm going to guess, looking at my stoop, looking at my neighbor's stoop, we probably got about 6 to 8 inches on the ground right now. I dropped 2.5 to 3 feet in the party. A windy storm with snow drifts. This is kind of a heavy snow, so it's not drifting as much, even though we do have some wind. I think you can probably hear it. But a lighter, colder snow, a drier snow, that would be drifting right now. I don't have too much in the way of drifting. Alright, folks. I think I spent enough time out here freezing my ass off talking about the weather in game. Of course, the other extreme is you could also boil your party to death in hot armor. You put them out there in the jungle, right? And they're wearing their plate armor, bandit armor, even leather, right? And in the sweltering heat, that's not going to handle too well. That's not going to be a great game. Reality can only be taken so far. Remember, you are playing a game. We're not looking to replicate reality. This isn't GURPS. You know, we're playing D&D and its offspring and its simulacrums and its cognates and such. So, just a thought.